Hello and welcome to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. As you can tell, this is a crazy setup. I've never actually seen this game mode before or played it. All 6 ACUs started right next to each other and now they're running away. We got Chris Taylor, most likely not the actual Chris Taylor, but yeah, because Chris Taylor never really played Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. But we'll see what the different plans are. This is a map just for ACU wars. I'm assuming you can only upgrade your ACU and not do much else. We're seeing 2 EEF and a Cybern on a team. On the other side we got EEFs all around. Actually 2 EEFs and a Cybern, so perhaps there's something to that. Of course, the Cybern ACU, once it gets the laser, it's quite powerful. And the EEF ACUs can get the drones, so they get a little more build capacity quickly, but of course with Tech 2, Tech 3 you can get even more. But this just might make a small difference in a game like this, and I'll speed this up at first. And yeah, it looks like the ACUs each make plus 100 mass and plus 1200 power. Something like that, and it's all about teamwork, I guess, getting all the upgrades together. Surprised I don't see drones from Cyber Fire here. And now, yeah, we can actually make engineering stations. So let's check out what Chris Taylor can see. Now he can make anything he wants. This is blackops. So build capacity. So most likely he can't make. Let's see. Let's look back. No factories. That's really the only difference. So you can make stationary units, but no factories. So since the ACUs themselves make so much mass and power, it's going to be all about build capacity. And this team has a great plan. They got some stealth and go on Tech 3 with radar. So they'll have a total recon and they'll be hidden. And they have much more build capacity, and that's going to make the big difference. And of course in Black Ops there's ridiculous amounts of different ways you can customize your ACU. I actually don't really know what all these things do. I'm used to much less things. And there's different kinds of taking up. There's actually experimental, past Tech 3. There's different styles. So this should turn out to be an interesting game. Also got a stealth field, of course, with the Omni. This is cancelled out. And one thing to notice, this team definitely doing a lot better teamwork. Now Chris Taylor, with all his build capacity, is going to get Tech 3 most likely. He's going to get some more power and mass fabs. So it looks like these players have played this before. This game style. And if they don't want to fight each other, we'll definitely speed this up. See here Claybird thinking about leaving. Soothsayer, that way I can get nice visual. Tech 3 radar is going to go up pretty quick here. It's just Tech 2 and now Snipe. And of course the Snipe will be really easy to see. And here comes artillery. First defensive unit. This is actually good placement on it. They're actually getting through. And here comes the shield. So this already is just going to be a nuisance. Not much more than that. Chris Taylor with TMD. Multiple Tech 3 shields, and this is going to escalate with all those UEFs. An interesting map design given this type of game. It's going to be crazy Tech 3 PD and shield spams. It's all going to be going through different choke points and controlling the choke points. And this is going to be a nice Tech 3 point defense creep from Chris Taylor. And we just saw him get hit really hard. Cruise missiles. So he nearly died. More TMD. Take 3-point defense is going up, and this will be a very difficult thing. If the bottom side loses this choke point, they're going to have to build somewhere around, and looks like the inside is going to belong to the left side team here, and that's a lot of map. So really a big resource on this map is the area. It's not really the mass extractors themselves. That was a big snipe attempt. And now actually Chris Taylor loses, so that should make for a longer game, because all along didn't really get assistance from the other players. And now cloaking. So I wish I knew Black Ops better, that way maybe I can know what the heck is going on. So it looks like Chris Taylor is moving down, maybe try to get another front here on the bottom. Meanwhile, Black Mamba pushing up ahead with tech 3-point defenses. And these ACUs got some crazy guns on them. Never seen that before. And that's a lot of artillery. This is the Black Ops rapid fire artillery, making it over the hill. At least some of the shells make it over the hill. Take the arty for these guys as well, but very difficult. This is going to be a big point of contention. So here comes Chris Taylor. We're seeing some tech 3-point defense from other factions. It will be very difficult for him to get a base going here, but perhaps behind the corner get a whole bunch of shields. So far here is just basically artillery going back and forth. More build capacity for Chris Taylor, as well as artifacts. And what was that? Looks like Claybird just got sniped. So I would not have expected this to happen. Looks like he just wasn't careful. It looks like there is no give, so we'll put Chris Taylor and Artifacts in the bad position. Gotta say, Artifacts hasn't actually done too much, just sort of been building in the back. And this whole right side team has been forced to play all together. They were pushed really hard into the corner. We gotta say, these are some crazy weapons we're seeing. It looks like nukes or something. A rapid fire Billy here. Yes, a Black Mamba using the Billy. Which is the ACU nuke. Cruise missiles for Artifacts. Hit the wall. Chris Taylor retreats back to the shields. He's gonna try to get this base going again. And here Black Mamba is gonna make a push. Got all these plans. It's the entrance to the middle. Surprised nobody played with Seraphim with their Tech 3 shields. Have a significant advantage. More snap attempts from Artifacts, but they for the most part hit this mountain. There's no reason for him to keep hitting the same target. Tech 3-point defense is not going up for Black Mamba. Chris Taylor with a whole bunch of artillery. This arty has been very impressive. I just heard another explosion. Black Mamba just got killed. Appears a successful snipe from Artifacts. Artifacts himself in a bit of trouble. So yeah, these missiles are going to hit the wall once again. Actually no, these make it past. So it is now 2v2. Yeah, and a big loss of units here. This is all Black Mambas. So I really don't know what to make of this. I would definitely be a noob in a game like this. But perhaps people, if they're interested, they should try this game out. It's a lot simpler, I guess, once you get used to it. But it seems to be all about sniping and getting bases. But there are definitely some elements here that make turtling very difficult. All these snipes, all these missiles. That was extremely close. 71,000 health on this ACU. I think that's why he's moving in this hard. He's got the laser too. 71,000 health and laser. But still, it's probably a little too courageous. Runs into a whole bunch of tech through point defense. And Weed survives. So now we have Chris Taylor all alone, trying to survive against all that artillery. Now it looks like the artillery mostly hit the wall. And yet another upgrade for the ACU. Just out of curiosity, what are the different things that he's got? One of the shields, he's got experimental. He's got a big gun on there. It's a pretty cool animation. It's really great work people have done with Black Ops. A lot of good work. Dr. Weed rebuilding. Based on how the players have died in this game, that wouldn't discount Chris Taylor here. We might see two ACUs face each other directly, and what the... I don't know what that is, but Chris Taylor with a flamethrower runs into a bunch of tech 3-point defense and gets killed. So I guess somewhat an entertaining game. Another game mode that's available on Forge Alliance Forever.